Hello and welcome to Games We Play April Fools 2015 compilation video. This is PatRAWK, of course, with some commentary by Noden.
I am commentating.
Yes, indeed, on some footage I captured on April 1st, 2015. And a collection of games.
April Fools.
Yes, that is April Fools, for those of you not in the know. On a collection of games that did a few interesting gags for the occasion. Last year, you may remember, or more likely do not remember, our quick video on a Space Engineers April Fool's Day gag. This year, it doesn't look like they actually did anything for Space Engineers.
They stopped development. They definitely just stopped development. That's what they did.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely not a good sign. We're all very terribly worried. But I actually checked that game and Medieval Engineers, too, to see if they had a gag. I didn't find anything in either of them, though. So instead I decided to see what other games had on offer for the day, starting with War Thunder here. So this is actually a free-to-play game, another one of those games I've had access to for ages, but never gave it the time of day. So I'm actually glad they had this gag for the day, because it got me to actually try out the game, and it's actually pretty cool. So definitely should give it another shot here. But that's not why we have this footage here for you.
That is not why we're gathered here today.
Exactly. What we have here is doesn't look very interesting so far. It's a game where you can fly planes, drive tanks, that sort of thing, World War II themed. But for the day, they decided to make things a bit weirder, and you'll see what I mean in just a moment when I do spawn as a different vehicle they decided to add for for the day. Something I actually hope they do add as an option for the future, because as far as I know, and here you have it, they added walker tanks, which,
that's pretty
fully
cool.
animated. It looks pretty cool, and in the few matches I played, they actually have a pretty interesting balance to them, because they're sort of an elevated weapons platform.
Yeah.
So you could sort of peek over top some of the lower buildings and over the crests of hills. So it was pretty cool to see, and pretty fun to play some matches with them. I'm by no means an expert with this game. As I mentioned, I've rarely really given it any time of day, so I really don't know how balanced or unbalanced they might be. But I thought it was an interesting little experiment.
That is pretty cool.
It's part of the separate playlist they have going. Yeah, it looks like, because they
copyrighted material.
Oh, yeah, they look like the AT-STs a little bit.
This video is no longer profitable in Germany. Yeah.
But yeah, you'll see me face off with some other walkers too. As far as I know, they're all the same. There's like a Russian, German, and American one. I think they just have different skins. They all look the same. But I thought it was pretty cool, pretty fun to play with these toys. Again, like they probably even look better if you took the time to download the texture pack, because I was kind of in a hurry when I wanted to record this game, so I didn't really have the chance to wait for the download to complete for the texture pack for this game.
We've created a brand new element just for this day. Would you like to download the 16 gig texture pack?
Well, it's for all the vehicles, but I just didn't have the time to do it. But no, it's definitely worth checking out if they do still have it up. I don't think they did. I think last year they may have even had another April Fool's Day event that was again only for the day, but people wanted it for like as an option or playlist. This is part of like a Unrealistic Battles playlist they had going.
Sort of like ThinkGeek, how the Tauntaun sleeping bag came about.
Yeah, the ThinkGeek, they ended up selling a lot of their April Fool's Day stuff. But I would definitely love to drive these walkers again, so here's hoping they do keep that in the mix. So second game here is PlanetSide 2, which I know you're very familiar with. They did a smaller sort of thing, no walker tanks in here. Unfortunately, that would be freaking awesome, though, if we did see that on April Fool's. They have a horn, which you'll want to listen to now. Charming, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, it sounds really wet and hollow. Oh, I don't like that at all.
Well, you have to listen to it
goodness.
Oh,
and it goes side to side too. Oh.
Yeah, the audio follows.
It's
follows the
It's like
swirl.
half between a flush and somebody actually just like having explosive diarrhea.
Yeah, no, it does sound
It's
just like that.
I don't.
It was
I can't.
a one-day item, so it actually
thank
does
God.
cost money, I think. I was playing in the training grounds, so I didn't
Okay.
equip it.
So you could just sit there and just
And here's the second one.
blow it out your ass the whole
Here's
time.
the second one. I really like this one. It's called the.
Okay.
That one, first one is the flush horn. This one's the fail sauce horn. This one I really like. Just listen to that there.
All right. Oh, okay. I would totally have that in the
Me
game.
too. It's
See-
perfect for like right after running over somebody or something like that.
Or you need like the classic Winnebago horn.
Oh, that would be cool. You'll see me using it really appropriately here as I turn myself
yeah,
like,
as you flip out, yeah.
commit suicide.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, and then after this, there's one more item. Again, it's a paid cosmetic item. I didn't quite like that it was only for the day that you could only equip these things, but it's pretty standard fare for free-to-play games to have this sort of seasonal stuff. And you could see it there, the silly mask.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. I wish I had actually played more on that day to see other players.
No, sir,
running around
this
with
is
that.
my true nose.
Yeah, it's so that was pretty cool. That's wearable by all the non-max classes too. So that was pretty interesting. So the third game we have here is Dying Light, which I'm sure you've seen. I've been playing like crazy.
So much.
So thank you again for giving me that game for my B-Day. I've been loving it, and they did something really cool for April Fool's Day. I think this is the coolest April Fool's Day gag I've seen among these games. It's probably the one you've most likely heard of too, because they did promote it with a pretty cool video showing off what to expect. So when you log onto the game, you're faced with this message here, which you're going to read for us now.
Yeah, here we go. The GRE notice. April 1st, antizen drops have been contaminated. Players may experience mutated physical abilities for up to 24 hours. Test your ability to punch and kick to determine if you have been contaminated.
Indeed. So what the lore explanation is that there's a bad batch of antizin, which is the zombie suppressant drug, in circulation for the day, which has some adverse side effects such as this.
Bam! Oh, just drop kicked into oblivion.
Yes, and it's been a lot of fun. Like you get super strong punches and kicks. So basically, you can hop around your rooftops and kick zombies off the ledges to your heart's content.
And
it's
kick people across the whole damn city.
Yep, it packs way more of a punch.
I haven't even seen this section of the city.
It's a lot better for kicking things off of rooftops, which you'll find yourself doing a lot.
Don't jump down there. Bam! Oh!
Yeah, no, it's great to just see them flying. And I actually noticed a bug in the game too, because you can kick them so far that.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, that's one of the virals that they can. Yeah, there's some strange climbing abilities.
I haven't got that far yet. Oh good. Oh my.
I've noticed a bug where if you kick them, you can kick them so far that they despawn and then immediately respawn where you originally found them.
Wow.
Yeah, it's you'll see that in a few of these clips here too. But really,
I think that happened like in that first clip, like in the very first kick that you did. Because it was like suddenly a zombie there again. Get off my roof.
Yeah, it may have. But it's
Get
also
off
been
my
great
plane.
for getting one of the achievements to kick off 100 infected off of buildings.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, so they got like even April 1st specific.
Oh no, that wasn't. No, it wasn't specific to April 1st. It's just an easier time to get that achievement.
Okay.
In fact,
Certainly
I
more
did
fun.
get that one of these clips here actually. But man, it's been so fun just like watching the zombies flail about.
Jesus.
There's one of the.
Oh, there you go.
respawns
Yeah.
there.
Bam.
Yeah, that's been awesome, man. And I think that if you're playing this on PC, you can edit some config files to get these abilities back. But if you're on console, you may be out of luck. I think it was just the one-day thing.
Well, it's still. I mean, that sounds pretty cheaty to me. I mean, that's like a
No, it
one-kick
is.
kill.
I mean, for the human enemies, I think your punches are stronger, but a kick won't send something flying unless it's a killing kick, I think.
Okay.
Which for the drop kick,
Killing
yeah,
blow.
for the drop kick, usually it just works with zombies too. There's another human.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, man, it's just so fun. It was like just hopping around
you're just
buildings, going on
I'll
rampages.
get you a job for Real Madrid.
Yeah, no, it's been great. So I definitely, it's cool enough that they added this in for the day, but they also had the whole sort of, I guess, explanation, as silly as it is, for it.
Yeah, it's nice. It is nice that they thought to put that little bit of backstory.
Yeah.
In. I mean, it's so easy, like, to just put like a cork in there and go, let's see if somebody finds it. But it's nice to have this, like, where they're like, yeah, guess what? We did something. Just go out and have fun with it for a day.
Yeah, and even in that message it says like test your punches and kicks and see what happens. So it's been pretty cool. Definitely makes me excited for hopefully some mods to come for this game, because they are working on the dev tools. I think the dev tools are in beta for the game, actually.
Oh my.
Yeah, so that's going to be really cool to see what people can cook up. I'm sure we'll see plenty of mods like this. I may have gone a bit overboard with this guy. But yeah, this is definitely got me excited.
Look like Notch's pick.
Yeah, it definitely got me excited for what's to come for this game here. We'll show this last clip here of me. I think this is where I get the achievement.
She just wanted a smooch.
Yeah, he gets no smooch from me. But
power level up. Oh, now there. Oh.
Yeah, it was an easy time to level up the power too, for sure. But I mean, that's if you really wanted to grind out all day, I guess. Whatever.
I guess it wouldn't be that hard anyways, but
and it was fun. And
that's good.
I just missed the spiky pull there, but I got the achievement. So
yay!
So it's definitely a fun day to go on rampages. That does wrap up the footage I do have for today. I know a few other games had had some things going on that I didn't really have access to. Minecraft, they had a beta snapshot where you don't take any damage, and you can't do any damage to monsters or mobs. So it was like everything just had hearts over it if you tried to damage it. That was kind of interesting. Guild Wars had a thing where if you run around, your character would put their arms out and make airplane noises. That's kind of funny. And I think there was a few other free-to-play games did a few interesting events here and there. But
what was your favorite one? Leave your answer in the comment section below.
Yeah, if we did miss anything, definitely let us know too, because I'm curious what other games we may have missed. But I think that wraps up most of the gags here. But yeah, that was a super fun day to play some video games.
Yeah. I wish that I wasn't crying in a corner because my computer wouldn't render stuff.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. All right.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. I love you.